Hello everyone, my name is Natalia Lauk and today I'm going to be talking about whole steps and half steps and how to tell the difference between them. If you look at the keyboard, you will see it consists of you already know, white notes and black keys. So white keys and black keys. And they are from certain distance from one another, okay? So for example, if you go from C to D, that's actually a whole step. Why it's a whole step? Because there's a key in between them, just one key. If you go any farther, then it's not going to be a step, right? Because you already have two keys in between, right? So for whole step to happen, you need to have a key in between. So for example, those two white keys, E and F, they don't have a key in between. So that's a half step, okay? Or this black key, and then you go into E, from D sharp to E, or from E flat to E, that's a half step, okay? Or if you go from C sharp to D sharp, or from D flat to E flat, that's a whole step because there is a key in between. Okay, now let me show you a little bit more how to write those steps, okay? So you already know if you go from let's say middle C, right, to D, that's going to be a whole step, right? But let's say if you go from C sharp to D, right, that's going to become a half step, okay? I'm going to show you just in a second how it's going to look like on the keyboard, okay? From C sharp to D is going to be a half step, but from C to D is a whole step. Okay, let's change it a little bit, okay? Let's say you're going to change this note to D sharp, and now you get the whole step again, okay? So let's take something even more tricky than this. Okay. Give me a moment, I'm going to carefully erase it, trying not to destroy my beautifully written grand staff. Okay, so let's say we have first note as beautiful F, okay? And you need a half step down. And for half step down, you're just going to write E, because from F to E down, you have just a half step, right? But let's say it's going to change. You're going to change F to F sharp. What is going to happen? F to E. Now you got your whole step, right? That's what you're going to get. Okay, now we're going to make it even a little bit more harder. We're going to change from F sharp to E. We're going to change the second note. We're going to change E to E sharp. Okay, that's interesting. F sharp to E sharp is actually going to be only a half step, okay? So it can be tricky to figure out first, but after a certain practice, I think you should be able to do it just perfectly, okay? So hopefully that was helpful. That was Natalia Lauk. See you next